Hello friends. In a country like India, elections are won even before a single vote is cast. It is all about strategies and alliances when it comes to winning elections in India. For example, if we look at the Bihar state elections in 2015, we see that BJP got the highest vote share, but the BJP emerged as only the third largest party in the legislature. This was because by forming an alliance known as the Mahagathbandhan, the BJP's three main opponents, the Janata Dal United, Rashtriya Janata Dal and the Indian National Congress, ensured that most races were two-way contests between the BJP or one of its smaller allies and a Mahagathbandhan candidate. Only 18 months earlier in the 2014 national elections, the BJP had won a similar vote share, but the JDU and RJD had not been in alliance. With the non-BJP vote divided, the BJP coasted to victory in most seats. These statistics clearly show a trend that pre-poll alliances are very important in winning elections in India. Recently, around 26 opposition parties formed a new alliance named India to face the BJP-led NDA in the 2024 general elections. In this context, today in this video, let us look at the various alliances formed in India and its impact on the politics of India. Before moving ahead, please subscribe to the Upfront and press the bell icon to get notification of all our updates. I am Nihal Muhammad and you're watching the Upfront. The Janata Party. After independence, the Congress ruled India for almost 30 years without facing any kind of strong opposition, and no other party could come to power in the center. Janata Party was a result of opposition against numerous autocratic moves of then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi leading up to the declaration of national emergency in 1975. The Janata Party was a political party that was founded as an amalgam of Indian political parties opposed to the emergency that was imposed between 1975 and 1977 by the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi of the Indian National Congress. In the 1977 general election, the party defeated the Congress and Janata leader Morarji Desai became the first non-Congress Prime Minister in independent modern India's history. The Janata Party's two-year term saw two Prime Ministers, Morarji Desai and Charan Singh. The government and alliance disintegrated and ultimately collapsed due to internal conflicts among its various allies. The National Front. National Front was a coalition of political parties led by the Janata Dal, which formed India's government between 1989 and 1990. N.T. Rama Rao was the president of the National Front and V.P. Singh was its convener. The coalition's prime minister was V.P. Singh, later succeeded by Chandrasekhar. Nationally, the party was represented by Janata Dal and Indian Congress Socialist. It was represented regionally by Telugu Desam Party in Andhra Pradesh, Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam in Tamil Nadu and Assam Gana Parishad in Assam. The non-member party Left Front supported them. Meanwhile, the Bharatiya Janata Party was moving its own agenda forward. In particular, the Ram Janmabhoomi agitation, which served as a rallying cry for several Hindu organizations, took on a new life. The party president L.K. Advani, with Pramod Mahajan as aide, toured the northern states on a Rath, a bus converted to look like a mythical chariot, with the intention of drumming up support. Before he could complete the tour by reaching the disputed site in Ayodhya, he was arrested by Lalu Prasad Yadav's orders at Samastipur on the charges of disturbing the peace and fomenting communal tension. Lalu wanted to prevent the communal clashes which took place at different places for this Rath Yatra, and also Bihar faced a similar scenario in 1989 due to the Shilanyas by the Rajiv Gandhi government. Karsevaks reached the site on 30th October 1990 and by the orders of Mulayam Singh Yadav, police fired openly upon the Karsevaks. A deadly riot took place in Ayodhya on 2nd November. This led to the Bharatiya Janata Party's suspension of support to the National Front government. V.P. Singh faced the vote of no confidence in the Lok Sabha, saying that he occupied the high moral ground as he stood for secularism, had saved the Babri Masjid at the cost of power, and had upheld the fundamental principles which were challenged during the crisis. What kind of India do you want? He asked his opponents in parliament before losing the vote 142-346. Only a portion of the National Front remained loyal to him, and the left parties supported him in the vote. And then VP Singh resigned on 7th November 1990, leading to the collapse of the alliance. Janata Dal Socialist, Samajwadi Janata Party. After the fall of VP Singh's government, Chandrasekhar left the main Janata Dal and formed the Samajwadi Janata Party. With Congress's support, he was made the Prime Minister. His Prime Ministership lasted for just 7 months as Congress retracted support after allegations of him snooping on Rajiv Gandhi emerged. United Front. United Front, composed of regional parties like TDP, Samajwadi Party and DMK with Congress's support, saw 2 PMs in 2 years, H.D. Devegowda and I.K. Gujral. Internal differences among alliance members led to the fall of the government and coalition. The National Democratic Alliance. This coalition was formed in 1998 as a pre-poll alliance that consisted of BJP, AIA-DMK, Biju Janata Dal and others. This coalition has won 4 Lok Sabha elections in 1998, 99, 2014 and 2019. It is the only coalition that has been in existence for 25 years. It was founded in 1998 and currently controls the government of India as well as the government of 15 Indian states and 1 union territory. The National Democratic Alliance does not have a formal governing structure such as an executive board or politburo. It has been up to the leaders of the individual parties to make decisions on issues such as sharing of seats in elections, allocation of ministries and the issues that are raised in parliament. Given the varied ideologies among the parties, there have been many cases of disagreement and split voting among the allies. The Shiv Sena was the only member which shared the Hindutva ideology of the BJP. The NDA called elections in early 2004, 6 months ahead of schedule. Its campaign was based around the slogan of India Shining, which attempted to depict the NDA government as responsible for a rapid economic transformation of the country. However, the NDA suffered a defeat, winning only 186 seats in the Lok Sabha compared to the 222 of the United Progressive Alliance led by the Congress, with Manmohan Singh succeeding Vajpayee as the Prime Minister. Commentators have argued that NDA's defeat was due to a failure to reach out to the rural masses. The United Progressive Alliance. The United Progressive Alliance, Samyukt Pragatishil Gathbandhan, was an political alliance in India led by the Indian National Congress. It was formed after the 2004 general election with the support from left-leaning political parties when no single party got the majority. The UPA subsequently governed India from 2004 until 2014 for 2 terms before losing power to their main rivals, the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance. The UPA used to rule 7 states and union territories of India before it was dissolved to form the Indian National Democratic Inclusive Alliance on 18 July 2023 ahead of the 2024 general elections. Now, with the general elections around the corner, the new alliance looks formidable, and what is to be seen is whether they can win the elections next year. Over the past 20 years, party politics in India has become increasingly fragmented, with multiple major parties competing for power and votes in most parts of the country. During this time, most observers have focused on the multi-party coalitions formed after elections at both the national level and in many states. But this fragmented politics, in which few Indian states exhibit 2-party competition, also means that pre-election alliances are here to stay, and along with them a politics of very strange bedfellows. That's it for today. If you like the content we provide, please subscribe to the Upfront and press the bell icon to get notification of all our updates. Please share our videos and educate others. Thank you.